Hi guys, it's Natalia with Superb, and we're here interviewing a great artist from Nashville. He goes by Sticky Murphy Customs. His name is Mike, so let's go ahead and get started. Hey Mike, how are you today?
Natalia, I'm well. How are you doing?
Doing well. Thank you so much for interviewing with us. We're really excited to have a custom piece by you. Let me go ahead and just show it off a little bit if you don't mind. So this right here is our Superb case. Here's where we put all of our tools, your charger, your battery, and up to 3 cartridges. And Mike was so kind to make us a custom case. So I just wanted to show it off to you guys a little bit. And we will show you his process, which is incredible. You guys are gonna just be mind blown by this. But now here's the case. And he made it also on the back as well. It's beautiful colors. So now, Mike, I do have a question for you. What was your inspiration for starting to paint? I love your customs. I want to get inside your head.
To be honest, I've always been into art. I've never been into painting so much. But kind of what got me into painting was actually the shoes, because I've always been like a sneakerhead and, love the shoe community. So, going to bed, I'll just watch YouTube videos, and I got into watching like restoration videos where guys would just take these old beat up shoes and clean them up and make them look brand new and paint them a new color and stuff. And I just thought that was so cool. And I logged so many hours watching these videos. I got to a point where I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try to do this. Like, I love shoes and I love art, so why not?
That's amazing. So you just kind of fell into it, and obviously you have a talent for it, Mike. Like, when I'm looking, let me go ahead and just share with our people what we're looking at when it comes to Mike's art. We're gonna go ahead and share some of your sneakers here. So tell me, what's your favorite sneaker? Like, what got you into loving sneakers? I'm always so curious with sneakerheads. Which one's your first pair?
Sheesh, man, that's a tough question. Yes, Jordans is kind of like the obvious answer that sticks out. Like, just being a kid and loving basketball and seeing it. Anytime I saw somebody with a pair of Jordan 1s, I would just be like, man, I just want that pair. And, just being a kid, asking your mom and all this and that just for any nice shoe that, the next big thing that was out was always like exciting for me. So I would say Jordan just to keep it broad.
I love it. So now here we are sharing with some of our audience some of your amazing custom work. And yes, I do see lots of Jordans here. This is amazing, Mike. I am again blown away. I'm so just fascinated by artists that can take something and turn it into something completely different. Just like a sneaker, you grab a plain white sneaker and turn it into a completely finished piece of art. And here we are. This orange, the yellow, like the blues. You really. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm like, what is this? How did you, what is it? So you're inspired by, now you're starting to do other things, right? Do you just custom shoes? Or, I think I peeped that you were making some jackets, perhaps? Or I don't know if I was.
Yeah, so I kind of, man, once you do one thing, then, people start to expect more from you. So I'm starting to branch out and do other things. I'm doing a crazy Louis Vuitton inspired jacket for one of my buddies, just as like a gift. And I've done some clothing, just some stencil work and stuff like that, just kind of little things. And I'm trying to get into kind of deconstruction and reconstruction of shoes, which is taking customs to the next step, which is not just painting them, but actually getting new types of leather, like premium quality leathers and different cool prints that you can actually put on the shoe, and it's it's permanent structure. It's not like it's paint. So that's kind of like that's the goal right now, is to kind of get that up and running. But yeah, it's just one project can set you back like a week. So it's it's kind of like it's hard to move on from the painting the shoes because I've been doing so much of that lately.
Right. Well, okay, so
But-
you're a busy man, Mike, because we
Yeah,
haven't
yeah.
shared with the audience that you're also a musician. You're in a band, IMY2. So you're the guitarist, correct?
Correct. Yes, I'm in a 3-piece pop group. We're called IMY2, and we've been. That's my main gig there. That's like my life. So
Yes.
the shoe business is just kind of on the side for right now, as it should be, because music has always really been my passion. So yeah, play guitar in a band.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and share your Instagram also for IMY2. So you said this is your passion. This is what you've always wanted. When was the first time you picked up a guitar?
I started playing guitar in high school, probably 9th grade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
when I was,
Freshman year.
Yeah.
And do you play any other instruments?
I do. I'm actually currently taking piano lessons from one of my bandmates right now because he's an amazing piano player. But anything with strings, give me an hour or two and I'll try to figure it out.
Yes, self-taught. We love it. We're gonna go ahead and
Yeah.
show. So this is your group. Tell
Yeah,
us more
that's
about
what
your
we
other band members. What are their names and how did you guys get to meet and
Yeah,
to get
for
in
sure.
the studio?
For sure. We'll get the little IMY2 plug. while we can.
Yes.
Our singer, Annalise, amazing woman, just in general. And she's definitely the spokeswoman of our group and the front woman. And super artistic, amazing vocalist. Yeah, I could go on forever. And Cal is also a super talented guy. And he plays piano, as I mentioned, and he plays bass in the band. And he does a lot of our production and stuff like that. So yeah, we got our hands full. We got a pretty good team. We're all super different people, but we all contribute to the main goal, and that's writing good songs and getting them out to the public.
Yes. We were just jamming to some of your guys' songs right before our Zoom call, and I have to say I love the vibe that you guys have. We're gonna go ahead and see if I can play a little bit here for our audience.
And I'd be yours again, but I'm in love with my future, and you don't know, 'cause you
Love it. So tell me, like, who do you guys write songs together? Do you guys collaborate on that? Tell me a little bit more about your process.
So that what you just watched right there, that was actually a cover, and we put a lot of covers on YouTube. So you can check us out on YouTube. Just type in IMY2.
IMY2 guys on YouTube and on Instagram.